Tonight on Police 10-7,
I'm drunk and I was guilty.
Sonny's assessment is spot on.
Better go to jail, not kill someone else.
Off, mate. Piss off.
Trash talk threatens to turn physical.
You reckon you're going to jump up and kick me in the head?
Okay.
I'd like to see that.
And David's unlucky day
Do you have a licence?
isn't getting
Working in Division Street for a couple of males having a verbal argument and then escalating into things.
Comms I-20, we're about to drive past there, we'll have a look.
Described as grey jersey, white coloured stripes, black coloured push bike, male in his 40s or 50s, male Maori, and the other guy's a bald Caucasian guy with a black shirt and black coloured pants, about 20 or 30 skinny builder.
It's the middle of the afternoon in Riccarton, and when constables James Bourne and Jared Stone pull into Division Street, there's no immediate sign of an argument.
Hey guys, have you seen any two guys arguing this down here?
Yeah, mate, just to the end, under Harcourts.
But at the bottom of the street, the two men are still arguing, and Stella from Westfield Security is in no doubt as to who's causing the problem.
So a guy on the bike really antagonising him,
Okay.
calling him everything under the sun.
Alright.
Now the other this guy.
Alright, no worries. Thank you very much. We'll see what we can do.
Off, mate. Piss off. Leave.
How's it going? Do you mind if we have a chat down here?
Yeah.
He's causing problems,
If you're
mate.
going to jump and kick me in the head, I want to see it.
Okay.
Hey fella, we'll go this
Yeah, they can
Hey, man.
record me all they want.
We'll just talk over this way, eh? What's happened?
Eh?
What's been happening?
He's just got a big mouth. I'm telling him about threatening.
Look at me, we don't want anything bad to happen here.
Yeah, no, it's no bad.
What's he threatening?
Oh, you reckon you're going to jump up and kick me in the head?
Okay.
I'd like to see that.
Why would he say that?
Huh?
Why would he say that?
Because I tell him he's all bullshit.
Kane's claim that Justin was threatening to kick anyone in the head seems unlikely, given he's on crutches.
Okay. He's been fine with you guys? Cool.
He's been fine, he's not.
I don't cause any problems, mate. I don't ask people for money. I just
Sweet, that's
We
all good.
asked him to stop talking.
All I
The
want
other
is a
guy
house,
don't
mate, and I
engage,
get
he
my
did.
son.
He's
Yeah.
actually been really good.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I get my son as soon as I get a house.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what's he done to you today?
He's threatening
Yeah.
attack me as soon as these guys are gone.
Right. Okay. Have you heard that? Any of that stuff?
Yes, he did threaten to come and stick his head in and do all those sorts of things.
Okay.
That guy. And then he wasn't going to leave until we left. And yeah, he was going to talk fingers.
Okay.
Smash him.
Okay. Okay. What do you want done? If he's
I want him to
threatening.
leave Riccarton, bro.
Yep.
So I can just stay here, make $10 to get me some dinner, and
Yep.
go back to my team.
Okay.
I just sit here and I draw. I do my artwork and
Yep.
I try to sell my artwork.
Okay. Specifically, what did he say to you?
I'm allowed to sit here. This is his spot. I've been here for a lot longer.
Yep.
Doesn't
Okay.
even live in Riccarton. He has a house.
So you want him to?
I just want him to leave.
Leave.
His missus to leave Riccarton. They're not homeless. They don't need to be here.
Cool. I'll have a chat with him. We'll see what we can do.
They need to
Okay.
make $8 more and I'm going home.
Cool.
I want to get some dinner.
Everything points to Justin being the victim, but Kane's still insisting he's not the one making trouble.
Hey, this guy's saying you've been threatening to hurt him.
No, he's the one threatening. Ask those guys. He said he's going to jump up and kick me in the head. I said I want to see it.
Well, the security guys from the mall are saying something else as well.
No.
So,
What? That I threatened him? Doubt it.
yeah. Where are you going from here?
Yeah.
What, down the end of the road?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got an option. You need to leave, okay? Because if we get called back here, you're probably going to get arrested. Okay.
For?
Threatening behaviour.
Ha! He's the threatening behavior.
Okay.
Come and have time with these guys.
No.
Should ask them. They say, yes, he said he's going to jump up and kick me in the head.
Okay.
And I want to see it.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. You just seem a little bit worked up, that's all. Okay. You need to leave, okay? Because if we get called back here, you're going to be arrested for threatening behaviour, okay?
So we won't see you again today?
Not around here like that.
Sweet. Good stuff, man. Alright, have a good day, man. See you later.
Okay. So you might have a little threat there.
Stick around for a bit, eh?
He's going to leave. We're just going to be around the corner anyway with something else. If he does come back, we'll come back and he's going to get himself arrested.
He's been firing it up.
He's going to get arrested if we have to come back here.
Yeah,
So.
he's been pretty good. It was him.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, not those two.
No,
Really,
they seem fine. He seems fine. So, yeah. But we don't need to blow it out of proportion.
No,
I don't
exactly.
think.
They're fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Despite Kane firmly being given the message to move along, Justin's also decided he's had more than enough for the day.
Just want the government to give me a house so my son can come home with me. The judge has already given me the custody. All I need is a house.
We'll leave you be. But yeah, if you do have any issues, just get someone to call us, okay?
Yep.
We'll pop back down.
Cheers, guys.
Hopefully he'll disappear and we'll stick around and have a look around for him as well, okay?
Yeah, we're going to move on for a while.
Yeah. Cool. All the best, man.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Take that to the government with my bro.
Officers leave Justin to pack up his stuff and head on his way. There were no further reports of any trouble between Justin and Kane that day.
303 comes to get details for Innocent Street.
Basin Reserve, go ahead.
It's early evening in central Wellington when a call comes through about a verbally aggressive man walking in the middle of the road.
Described as still being there by the TAB. Male Māori or Polynesian in his 40s, skinny build, wearing dark grey track pants, light grey jumper, jandals. Appears to be rambling about something or other.
As constables Jono Ramsden and Natana Collier Ripia make their way to Newtown, the man thereafter gets on the move.
Normandy Donald McLean, wearing a red t-shirt on his head.
So it's around here somewhere.
It's up towards the roundabout, so it might be a little bit further up.
Red t-shirt over his head, And jandals, skinny.
About 40.
Is that him?
Hey mate. Hey mate. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah.
We've just had some calls that you've been walking up the median strip. Yeah? Because you just live up the road, eh?
Yeah.
Remember I dropped you off there a couple weeks ago? Yeah? Because we can't have you on the road, eh? You might get hit or something. Sound fair enough? Yeah? Make sure you're on the footpath, eh?
Jim's very intoxicated, and although he appears to be nodding his head in agreement, nothing seems to be getting through.
What we'll do, mate, we'll give you a ride home, okay?
Come on.
Where are you going?
Yep.
Where are you going?
Yep.
Where are you going?
I can't understand you. Yeah, we'll take you home.
We'll drop you home, mate.
Can you understand him? Okay. This way. Come on. Come on. Quick.
This way.
Come on.
This way. Yeah. Thank you, mate.
Eventually, Natana manages to persuade Jim to move towards the patrol car, but getting him into the back seat's a different proposition.
All right, mate, if you take a seat, we'll drop you home.
How much?
What's that?
Yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, you want to go home? Yeah, we'll drop you home.
So I was bring you there.
No, home.
I want to go home.
You're going home. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, because we've had heaps of calls about you being on the road. So
I want to go. I should.
we want you to go home too, so we'll drop you there. Does that sound like a deal?
Can you drop me in that car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please hop into the car. Yeah. How about Johnny hops in first, so you hop it after?
Come on. Look, show you how to do it.
Look.
The friendly negotiation doesn't seem to be working, so Natana tries a different approach.
Look, we're offering you a ride home. If you don't comply with us, we're just going to arrest you for disorder. We've had too many calls about you walking in the middle of the street, okay? Yep, so we've had all these calls about you walking in the middle of the street, you're intoxicated. So nice and easy, give you a ride home, or you can go back to the cell for a bit, okay? Yeah, so you want to go. Either way, you're hopping in the car. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. This way. In the car. There you go. In the car. Here you go. Head down. Hey.
It's all right, mate. Easy, Bill.
Don't pull the fingers at me, man.
Once the car starts moving, Jim calms down, and it doesn't take long to reach his home.
Drop me in my place.
Here's your place here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, make sure you stay home first the night, all right?
Yeah.
Don't any more calls, eh?
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Okay, thank you very much.
Take care, mate.
All right.
No worries.
All right. Yeah.
See you later.
All right.
Yeah, all right. See you, mate.
But just as they're about to leave, Jim starts shouting again.
What's that?
Okay.
Come on. Pop inside. Nah, don't be like that. Pop inside and then we'll head off, okay?
Hurry up. Yeah, I'll follow you inside. So you don't stay out here and start abusing everyone. Yep. See ya.
Natana may have managed to get Jim inside, but closing the door isn't the end of it.
Can't really have a guy like that out on the streets while he's that drunk. He's just going to get more calls and he's in the middle of the road, so we just drop them off and hopefully he stays at home and doesn't cause any more issues for tonight.
Comms PMI3.
PMI3, are you turn on or clear from that?
Clear from that, but we're just doing a 3-2 right now.
It's nearly 3 a.m. and a driver in a hurry has just attracted the attention of Palmerston North Constables Gareth Hughes and Olivia Greenfield.
G'day. Here you go.
You're not too bad.
Can I grab your licence here, please?
No, I didn't have one on me. I'm in a rush. I'm looking for my stepdaughter. She's there. Catch her today, bro.
I just stopped you because you look like going a little bit fast through town there. Whereabouts is your stepdaughter supposed to be?
I'm looking around town. I'm raging. I'm looking for my stepdaughter.
Yeah. How do you know she's in trouble?
Because the last message he sent was, come. I'm too intoxicated and these fellas are around me.
Whereabouts is she supposed to be?
She was in town. Those bouncers aren't doing their jobs, you know, letting under you.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Let's get you count 1 to 10 there. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's great, thanks. Okay, there's no alcohol there. So, what are you doing now? Heading back home to see if she's at home?
While Gareth's dealing with Joel, a man appears looking for help.
Someone down 7th Street pretty quick.
What's happening down there?
Someone's coming for a fence and getting violent.
Oh, okay.
I've got the dude's keys still.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe we'll come down then. Okay.
Is it just on that? Is it just on the corner there?
I paid to head home now, though. Okay. All right.
Joel's sent off with a warning, and Gareth and Olivia head to what has become a very busy crash scene.
That guy there's got the keys off this fella, so he's not going.
Well, it looks like quite a lot of people there.
Yeah, it does.
A ute has smashed through a fence, and the general consensus is that the drivers had way too much to drink.
Guy in a black t-shirt there, gone through the fence, looks like he's intoxicated, to be honest. He declines our assistance, but he's a drink or two.
Okay.
Yeah, he's sat there in the black t-shirt.
All right.
Where is he? Is he?
That guy, yeah.
He's drunk though.
Just been...
G'day, I'm Gareth. You're driving the vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have you got a driver's license here?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I know. I'm drunk and I was guilty. Guilty as long.
So what's happened? How come you've crashed through the fence here?
No excuse.
No excuse.
Yeah.
Sonny's obviously finding it hard to take the situation seriously, but for Deborah and the other people in the house, this was a very rude awakening.
Yeah, I heard a screech first and then
I
crash.
heard a screech. Ran out here, just stood in the doorway and just yelled at him to stop his car, get out. We're calling an ambulance. He just seemed kind of sluggish, not really responding to us. He eventually turned off the car right before the man over there came by and opened his door. And he just took his keys right off.
Okay, so the guy actually turned off his car though?
Yeah, he turned off his own car.
Sonny might have been together enough to switch his engine off, but taking a breath test is a different matter.
Can I borrow it?
Okay, just require you to do a breath screening test for that, the lady? Blow under there till it clicks.
Don't worry. Straight away. Straight away.
You didn't blow well enough into it. You got to blow till it clicks, okay?
One more?
Yeah, keep going. Blow, 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 blow. Okay, you stop too soon, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more chance and then I'll...
But despite being given several chances, Sonny can't manage to complete the test, so he's going to the station.
You got some rights because you've been detained? Okay. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. You do not have to make any statement.
No worries.
While Sonny seems to accept that he's in trouble, it appears he believes driving through the fence was the best option he had at the time.
Hop in there and put the seatbelt on, eh?
The car was straight to me and I thought, oh no. I don't know who driving, but I said, when I thought, that's it, that's for me. Better go to the chair, not kill someone else.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
You can kill someone driving like that, though, can't you?
No, I save you. Whoever. Yeah. Go to jail, sleep in the jail, save me back. I don't care. But at least I saved the others. When I turned it and I thought, oh shit.
Should have been in a taxi, eh? Someone else should have been driving you.
Whatever what you say. I'm guilty with driving drunk.
Yes, you are guilty of driving drunk.
Yeah. Right, that's it.
Yeah, you made a mistake.
At the station, Sonny's put through the evidential breath test.
Okay, you need a big, long breath, at least 20 seconds, okay?
And although it looks like a repeat of the roadside test,
Hang on. You can't stop. You can't start and stop. You need one big breath, okay?
Okay.
You go.
eventually Sonny manages 2 continuous blows.
Stop. Have a look. 9:57.
Oh, no.
That's not very good, though.
Not very good.
It's way too high.
This isn't the first time Sonny's faced a drink driving charge, and because he's blown more than 650, his licence will be suspended immediately.
You put that in your pocket, okay? So that means that your licence is suspended now for 28 days. No more driving. Okay? And we'll take you home, eh?
In court, Sonny was convicted of drink driving for a third or subsequent time. He was disqualified from driving for 18 months and given intensive supervision for a year, community detention for 4 months, and ordered to pay $1,000 in reparations for the damage he caused to the property. He was also convicted and discharged for careless driving.
I just want that reacher of that.
What's this, a Mazda Verisa? Nah, nothing.
See, even the black window's smashed.
It's Friday afternoon, and Avondale constables Thomas Kitson and Shihan Nariwa have just spotted a vehicle that looks as though it might have been broken into.
Just double checking. It's quite likely the owner, but we may as well check it out, see the tape on the back window.
Hey man, we just pulled you up because we noticed the quarter lights smashed on the vehicle.
No, because someone's trying to steal my tools here.
Oh yeah, so someone has broken into it before?
Nah, tried to.
Oh, okay.
Tried to smell to my tools.
Okay, cool. Who's the owner of this vehicle?
My mum.
Oh, sweet. Looks current. Do you have a copy of your licence on you?
No, actually, it's at home.
Leaving your licence at home might be illegal, but it isn't unusual. However, when Shihan checks David's name with NZTA, there's no record of him.
What kind of licence do you have?
No, license.
Do you have a licence? No. Do you have any licence? No. How long have you been driving for?
How many you been?
So you're driving, you don't even have a learner's?
I was going.
Are you on your way back from work?
Yeah.
All right, stay there. I'll just go and have a talk to my colleague.
David's been using the car to get to and from work, but not having a licence means he'll be forbidden to drive until he gets his learners, which leaves him with an immediate problem.
But pretty much you just need to find someone else to drive. All right?
That's all right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Are you actually going to get your learners anytime soon?
Yeah, no, I was fancy because we were busy working. That's all.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
So Yeah, I was planning to get it.
What happened to the window? You broken into?
Bro, nah, my tool. Can you see my tools at the back?
Yeah.
Someone tried to break into.
Nah, grab it.
Yeah, someone tried, because I had my nail gun and stuff in the back and my saber saw. So
that's why I pulled you over, because these cars do get stolen too.
Yeah, Novas are very expensive, man. It's the same price as the windscreen.
Oh, for that part,
yeah, because it's tinted. So that's why.
Yeah.
You can't pull out $600 just like that, man.
No,
yeah, that's right. So.
No, well, you're working best you can. No, I agree.
I'm trying it best I can to.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Is I'm only pulling you over to check.
Yeah. No.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was just purely the fact of that. And say if it had been stolen, you'd probably be happy they were trying to stop them.
Pure, it's my mum.
Yeah.
And it's not a stolen car.
Yeah.
And I have no license, so.
Because you don't have a license, what's happening is I'm now giving you a directive to advise you that you can't drive. So until such time that you get a license, you're not allowed to drive, okay? So basically, make sure you follow the rules of that road safety directive. You're being ordered off the road and you need to go and get your license as soon as possible in order to drive again. All right. So you understand that if you do drive again, you'll...
I have read the code. I've actually I was telling the bro I was trying to get my learner, my license, so...
Just do it as soon as possible, okay?
Another thing in the mail, we're going to give you 28 days. All right. Yep. There's going to be a ticket that'll come in the mail, so you've got 28 days to get it sorted. All right. It's $400 if you don't get it done. All right. So 28 days, ASAP, bro. It'll help you if you're working everything.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you very much, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's get someone else to drive you home too, bro.
Yeah.
If David is stopped again, the car he's driving will be impounded and the fines will start to mount. And as Sheehan and Thomas move off, David's busy trying to arrange for somebody to drive him home. Next time on Police 10-7, getting angry,
just don't
in the car, and abusive.
You're a idiot, man.
Won't save Jed from the cells.
Had a bit to drink tonight.
A hangover won't stop Jack from being arrested. And Simon's only on his learners.
Any alcohol tonight?
Nah, not me. Sober driving, boss.
But his mates aren't any help.
What license do you have? I don't think you're in the state to drive.
Police 10-7, getting angry,
just don't
in the car, and abusive.
You're a idiot, man.
Won't save Jed from the cells.
Had a bit to drink tonight.
A hangover won't stop Jack from being arrested. And Simon's only on his learners.
Any alcohol tonight?
Nah, not me. Sober driving, boss.
But his mates aren't any help.
What license do you have?
Duck down.
Yeah, no, it's strange behaviour for a motor vehicle.
It's well after midnight in Whanganui, and Constables Michelle Evans and Jonathan Green are on the tail of a car that appears to be trying to avoid them.
Oh, he's taking a weird road.
He is taking a weird road. Whoa, I didn't know he was going to stop there for a minute.
Yeah, no, I thought he was going to accelerate. Hello.
Good.
Good, how are you? Do you have your license on you at the minute?
No, I don't, sorry.
No?
You get at home, but...
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Nothing at all. Just going to get a feed in town.
I'll just get you to count 1 to 10 slowly into here, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sweet as, no alcohol. What I'll do is I'll just go do some checks and I'll be back in a second, okay?
The driver is saying his name is Joseph, and while there's no immediate indication as to why he was so keen to avoid police,
Don't know.
it seems he might not be who he says he is.
That's not him, mate.
He doesn't match Joseph's photos, but he does look an awful lot like Joseph's brother Jed.
No link.
Does look like that guy. Gives false details. Wait, I'll just see if he's on any active bail conditions.
Yeah, he is.
Reside.
Not to drive a motor vehicle.
Is that his bail conditions?
Yeah. Not to drive any motor vehicle.
I'll just ask you again, what's your full name? Can you take your hat off for me, please?
Can you look at us, please?
Yeah, that's my name.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay, it's okay.
No, it's not. my brother. This is his car. I understand it doesn't have no reg, no warrant. Can you just like give me a fine and get it over and done with?
Not until I figure out that you're telling me the right details.
Man, like what else can I say, man?
I'll just get you to pass me your keys for a second.
What's that for though? Like
just because I'm going to make a couple of phone calls and I don't want you to drive off in the meantime.
Drive off.
Yeah, I know, but can you just please pass me your keys?
Well, like I haven't done anything wrong, so like can we just get this over and done with and we can get on the road? Because I've given you the right details.
Comms WGI4.
This is the active charges.
Can you tell me whether there's any tattoos linked to him? What do you
Then his
think?
photo has some quite obvious shadows on his arms. So it looks like some sort of ex-flower.
His tattoos match the description, and Michelle's now sure they're dealing with Jed, not Joseph.
Okay. So at this stage, you're under arrest, okay?
What?
Because I have reasonable grounds to believe that you're telling. Yeah.
Like, how can you arrest me? When
She just looked up
yes,
in the
that's, which is
system.
my brother. Yes.
And she's saying that has the tattoos on the left arm, okay?
Because if you look up, he's got tattoos on his left shoulder too.
Your photo matches. So at this stage, you're under arrest for giving me
Oi,
false
my name
details.
My name is.
Okay, and we'll go back to the station, and what will happen is we'll fingerprint you, and if you come back to that's fine.
Nah, that's just bullshit, man. Because like, I haven't given false details. If you look at my photo,
yes,
man.
I have, and you do not match. Photo.
I do. You've got no.
At this stage, you're under arrest. Okay, so
No,
you need
you've got no grounds.
you have to give me the keys to your car.
You've got no grounds to say that I'm not. Man.
You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
I'm
You're not. You're telling us lies.
Show me my photo.
You got to get out of the car. You're
I'll
under
get out of the
arrest.
car. I will
You gotta
get out of the car.
get out of the car
I will
now.
get out of the car.
Come on,
Okay,
then.
Just mate, I'll get out of the car myself, man. Just don't touch me, okay? I'll get out in peace. I'll comply. Just don't touch me, okay? Don't touch me.
Jed, aka Joseph, still isn't admitting to his real name, although he does seem to think that he's the one who's calling the shots.
Right, hands behind your back.
Man, I'll jump in the car, man.
No, hands behind your back.
Man, I'm not going to do anything
Hands
bullshit.
behind your back.
I'm not going to do anything.
Hands
Okay,
behind
can I
your
just
back.
jump in the back
Hands
of the
behind
car?
your back.
See this? Yep. All good. What about in the front?
No, behind your back.
Just don't get rough with me. Yeah, don't get rough with me, man.
Yeah,
I'm all good.
well, you need to comply with us,
I'll comply,
alright?
man.
Yeah, we need to
Just
get in the
don't push
car.
me. I'll get in the
Come
car
on.
my own right, man. Leave me. I'll get in the car myself. Just let me
Yeah,
get in the car myself.
You will get in the car.
I will, and I am. Just don't
in the
force me.
car.
In the car.
Man. Far out. Oh, I just need to talk to my
No, you don't. Get in the car. Get in the car. No,
Jump
in the
in
car.
the driver's seat and drive now. Take my car home.
In the car.
Hurry up.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
No, man. Now. Hurry up. Oi, I'll get in the car myself, man.
In the car,
Just
come on.
let me get in my car myself.
I'll ask you 20
Oi, I will
times.
get in the car. You're hurting my wrist.
That's what we say, and then there'll
just
be no
shut up,
issues.
man. I'm not idiot.
Well, we think
You're a idiot, man.
I'm gonna put your seatbelt on.
Tell me.
With Jed in the back of the patrol car, there's still the question of what's going to happen to his car and his passenger, Annabelle.
So what license do you have?
None, but I just called my uncle and he's going to come. He shouldn't be too far away, maybe like 5 to 10.
I'll just give you one last chance.
Like, you know, like, you're just, like, doing this for nothing, man.
So who's he? Truthfully, because we're going to find out.
No, his name's yeah.
Is he your partner?
No.
So you're forbidden at the moment, eh?
Yeah.
So what's his name, really?
I don't know, I just need him.
Really? You just met him, you reckon? Come on. You know, you've been around this game long enough.
Telling the truth is obviously in short supply tonight, but the arrival of backup to wait with Annabelle for her uncle
This guy's been an absolute egg in the car.
means the officers can head for the station,
Right, just towards that blue door, straight ahead, okay?
where Jed's outrage at the injustice of it all continues unabated.
There's nothing on me, man. There's nothing on me. Look, do you want me to strip down for you? There's nothing on me. You just searched me, you. There's nothing on me. Okay? I'm walking, man.
Walk.
I am. Bro, just let me walk, okay? Let me walk, man. Oi, bro, just let me walk. Bro, let me walk. Hey, you're hey, bro. What?
Jed still thinks he can convince police that he's Joseph, but it doesn't take long before he gives himself away.
Yeah, how are you? That looks like you.
How are you?
In fact, it's even the same singlet and the same tattoos. There is a. Why did you give us false details?
Oh, well, I just want to get arrested, that's all.
Yeah.
And, I've got a job.
It's good that you didn't run.
In court, Jed was warned for breaching his bail and convicted and discharged for giving false details. He was eventually sentenced to 4 months imprisonment for his other charges.
So we're off just to find a guy with a warrant to arrest. He is a homeless fella and I've been looking for him for a while. He lives in like this abandoned pool. I can tell he's been living there because every time I go there, there's things have been moved around and stuff. So he's definitely in there, but it's just a matter of catching up with him. So hopefully he's going to be there tonight.
It's nearly midnight in Christchurch, and when Kevin and Bevan reach the hall, there's no sign of life.
Comes I-52. Can you please show us 2W, thanks.
Under here, bro.
But down the back of the building, the lock on the door's been forced.
Is that you in there? Looks like it, eh?
Under arrest for warrant for failing to appear.
Yeah, you didn't go to court, man.
I've been sick.
You've been sick? Oh, mate, that's not good. Have you had a bit to drink tonight?
I've had a bit to drink all day, mate.
Okay, jump up.
Jump up, buddy. We got to go to the cells.
I've got a medal certificate here somewhere, you guys, for why I haven't been in.
Does it excuse you from court?
Yeah.
What's the date now?
9 days later.
9 days later. Does it have a date, an end date on there?
No.
So what did the doctor say?
Just that I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
Which I can't most of the time. I had 3 days, and bail conditions 3 days before, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, mate.
When were you meant to appear though? The 8th or the 9th? The 8th, yep.
I just couldn't do it, mate.
We'll get it all sorted now and we'll try and make it like once a week reporting or something, so it's not like the 3 or 4 days a week what you had before.
Yeah, well, 1 day a week I can do.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Pick like a Sunday or something, or a day that suits you.
Yeah, well, I'm all good.
Yeah.
I can do my, I can keep doing my PD.
Yeah.
And just keep doing what I was doing.
Yeah. Cool.
So you're taking me in there, how long am I in there for?
Sorry, until Monday.
1 day.
1 day, mate. It's only 1 day.
And I don't like jail. So,
What, you don't like going to court?
well, I don't want going to court so much. I don't like going to jail.
Fair enough. Have you got anything on you that might hurt us?
Not that I remember.
Not that you remember.
But Jack's memory obviously isn't that good. His bag contains a collection of knives that could definitely do damage.
I don't want to get stabbed by that. I'll just stash that in here, eh? Yep.
Just for cooking.
It's another one there. I'll grab that.
Right, that's it. Is that all good?
Yep.
So what's going to happen to these? Can I eat these?
Is that a pork chop?
Yeah. I just paid $10 for them.
Yep, fair enough.
By this stage, Jack seems resigned about going to the cells, but he's had a bad day and this isn't helping.
Anything to drink today?
Yep, I had 3 bottles of cider. I was on tramadol, waiting for an operation for 4 years, mate. I've had the op.
Yep.
And I'm off the tramadol, but it's done me some damage. You know, I'm getting cramps and twitchy shit. You know, if I don't have a cider, I just go, like, all day it was really bad.
I don't mind the old cider, eh?
Well, the scruffy seems to do to stop the evidence I've got. And sometimes I'm all good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just all good. Yeah.
But other times?
Other times, like today, I'm not.
Yeah.
Although Jack was sleeping inside tonight, he normally sleeps out in the open, and the thought of being locked away doesn't sit well.
Oh, well. So you know the deal, eh? Go to the central station.
Yes, yeah, I've got to be locked up for a day. That's what I try to avoid.
Yeah. Process. Just go to court, man.
I was coming on Monday, no shit, all right?
Yeah, okay,
I had got copies of that certificate, right? And I would have come in and given it to both the parole and to PD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come you didn't?
It's not open Saturdays and Sundays.
Fair enough.
I got around with my doll to cut my sickness benefit off, so I had around, and that took like 3 days, and then I had to renew my doctor's certificate because of that, so I had to go to the doctor, and I just had around.
Back at Central, Jack searched prior to going through processing, and after spending 1 night in the cells, he appeared in court to clear his warrant.
Thanks, mate.
Constables Corbin Ellers and Morgan Townley are heading into Taupo when they come across a car that's failed to make it up the hill and is now partially blocking State Highway 1.
And chuck it in neutral.
The stranded driver has run out of petrol and there's still another 100 metres to the safest place they can pull over. It's tough going, but a helping hand from the 10-7 crew gets Sasha and her Toyota over the line.
Yay. Cheers. You got your driver's license with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
An initial check of Sasha's details suggests this isn't the first time she's had petrol problems.
Might be under arrest, eh?
Yeah, I know that.
Got 4 petrol drive-offs to this car.
Yeah.
Isn't that, don't you think that's weird, 4 petrol drive-offs when you ran out of gas?
Even my borrowed my car.
Oh, yep. There's 4 petrol drive-offs to this car.
Yeah, I've already been arrested for it.
You sure? Been arrested?
Yeah.
A further check confirms police have already caught up with Sasha on the drive-off charges, and she's just waiting for her day in court.
Charges are late. Yeah.
But she does have another problem. Morgan ordered the vehicle off the road a few days ago.
So why did the sticker get pulled off there as well? What sticker? Green sticker. And who was serving? Why did it get pulled off? I didn't know it was pulled off. When did you get this back off from? Oh, yesterday, day before. You never told me that it's green sticker. It's like this goes on, it doesn't come off. And the vein doesn't take it off.
Sasha's been given the benefit of the doubt on the removal of the first sticker, but there will be no more warnings.
So if either you or remove it. You know how much it is? $650. It's worth more than this car.
Yeah. And it got this $100.
Yeah. Where are you going to from here?
The petrol station and back to my sister's.
Gotta thank you for pushing my car up the hill.
I said thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Manners goes a long way, eh?
Yeah. Glad you came.
No, I couldn't leave you there, mate. Okay. So you need a warrant.
Go take it in tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, because if this gets seen again, another one goes on, you go over your demerits. You don't need that hassle, eh? There's enough hassle running out of gas. Hey, you reckon?
This is so embarrassing.
No.
That's your copy, okay? So what it says is that you can drive it home to Street today, and it stays there until you're going to take it to VTNZ to get it sorted, okay?
Okay.
You've had a wine for a rego for ages, man, and you look at the front tyres. Don't take it off.
No, I won't. I won't.
Yeah.
Massive fines.
Yeah, all right.
Just have a gas tank.
No, we don't. They should have one there. Yeah.
Thank you for making my year, right?
But if it's seen out again, though,
Yeah.
just hammer it again.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. So, thanks for your time, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. The vehicle came to our attention because she blocked up, which is basically State Highway 1 here, and she's run out of gas, so we've had to push her up the hill. Not much help from my mates, had to get a bit of help from 10-7, but she's just run out of gas, but she's very nice and she's grateful for our help, and that means a lot.
Sasha was left to wait for her friend with the petrol canister. She was later found guilty on charges relating to 5 petrol drive-offs and sentenced to 40 hours community work and ordered to pay reparations of $132.
That car's pretty erratic.
It's just after midnight, and a hasty U-turn has caught the eye of Whanganui constables Michelle Evans and Jonathan Green.
Hello.
Hi. How's your night been?
Good. I was just coming to pick up my sister and them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sober driver.
Is your licence?
Yes.
I just saw you do a YouTube.
Yeah.
It just seemed pretty fast and kind of erratic.
Yeah, I was just trying to, just turn around and see if they were still sitting out here.
Okay. So you've had nothing to drink
No,
tonight?
not anyway.
I just have to do a passive breath test anyway, okay? So I'll just
And I can see that they're not there, so.
I'll just get you to count 1 to 10 slowly into this, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi.
Okay, no alcohol. Cool as. I'm just going to go back to my car and do a couple of checks. I just require you to wait here until I come back, okay?
Yeah, sweet as.
Cool.
There are no issues with Kayla's car or her history,
Nothing of note.
but her licence is a different story.
That's restricted, is it?
Yeah,
No-
well,
no-
she's obviously driving out of her hours, so.
Yeah. Sweet.
So after 10 p.m. you can't drive when you're restricted unless you've got a full licensed driver with you.
It's so coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been on your restricted for?
Since I was like 17. It's funny that too, because we're just doing our defensive through our money.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
2007 you went on. You got your restricted. So I'll send the ticket out to you, but I'll put compliance on it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
If you get your full license within the time frame, it's usually 2 weeks. You just call the 0800 number on the back, and the thing gets wiped. It's just so we make sure that you
Yeah.
get onto that. Okay.
Yes. I just saw my cousin just walk in, so I'll just let them know, bro. I just got pulled up, obviously.
Yeah.
Catch a taxi.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You have a good night, eh? Good night. All right. See ya. Good night.
Police are always happy to see sober drivers trying to do the right thing, but the rules still apply. And it's not long before officers meet another driver who has the best intentions but the wrong licence.
Yeah.
I'll come out with you because there's a few people in it.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
How's it going?
Good, thanks.
Got your licence on you? Do. Good man, thank you. Who's the car registered to?
Old lady, bro.
Yeah.
4. Someone's gonna need to hop out, eh?
That's right.
You're almost in town anyway. I guess that's where you're going.
That'll be me, yeah.
Any alcohol tonight?
Nah, not me. Sober driving, boss.
Good man. Cool, just say your name and address for me, please. It's no alcohol. As you said, it's good.
Simon is sober, but he's only on his learners, and his mates aren't in any condition to supervise him.
You have a licence?
I was going to drive.
I don't think you're in the state to drive. What licence do you have?
I'm restricted.
Yeah?
sorry, Inspector.
So where are you taking them all?
I was just dropping them off up here, mate.
So they're probably all good to walk, because you're on your learners.
I don't think he's going to go to town. I'm going to take him to his house, if that's all right. Yeah. Because
He doesn't look too good, does he?
Yeah.
Where's his house?
He's going to probably crash at mine.
He doesn't look too good, does he?
With the back seat emptying out, officers now have to make a call on the safest option for Simon and his extremely wasted passenger.
He's on his learners.
Yeah. What about
The
this
guy on the
person in
Oh,
here?
he's wasted.
So are you taking him home?
He's my cousin. He'll probably stay at mine.
Yeah.
He's just drunk.
Yeah, he does very good. What we might do is follow you to that address, just because obviously if you're not supposed to be driving, okay, especially with intoxicated people, they're the worst people to have in your car because they're distracting. So we'll follow you to, and then from there obviously don't drive, okay, unless there's a full licensed sober driver with you. All right, so just give us a second to get back in the car, and we'll follow you there, okay? Cool. You're gonna be a good man? You're gonna be sweet? Okay. Cool as.
See ya.
We would have made him walk if he didn't have this unwell male in the car with him.
And they're barely on the road before Simon has to make an emergency stop.
I think he might be sick.
Seeing the increasingly sorry state the passenger's in only confirms that officers have made the right call.
Can't leave him like that. In the CBD, he needs to get home.
It's an uneventful ride from there, and rather than take officers down a long dark driveway, Simon pulls over for a final chat.
Yeah, how's he?
He's not too bad. He's still a bit wasted. He'll just have a feed and go to sleep.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just obviously just drive away with the licensed driver next to you. That's suitable.
Yeah. Cheers.
Full licensed driver.
Thanks for that, boss.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks heaps.
All the best, eh?
You too, brother.
Cool, thanks. See you later.
Thankful that he's been able to make the rest of the journey home without his cousin being sick in the car, Simon heads down his drive. Next time on Police 10-7.
Excuse me, I'm talking to this one. Don't need you touching me or anything like that.
Phil learns he's not the one in charge.
Inside your gate, mate.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Officers help Jackson with his short-term memory.
Did you see us? It's 50k area there. Do you not remember? Do you not recall seeing it? Like just 2 minutes ago.
There's two lights that were very late. First one not so bad, second one we should slow down then, shouldn't you?
And police have some basic advice for Ali.
Well, first of all you need to learn how to drive a car and get a
On way on his phone there?
Using your phone while driving is high on the police radar, and it doesn't take long for Queenstown Constables Brent Rush and Sam Oram to pull over the offending driver.
Hi, how are you today? Good. The reason I've stopped you today is using your phone while you're driving. Any reason for that today?
Spotify.
Yeah, you cannot use your mobile phone while you're driving.
To change music?
Correct. You can't use it to change music, Google Maps, play games, nothing. It's not just texting and phone calling, it's any mobile device and doing anything with it. No.
I guess it's just something you do without it.
Yeah, no, can't be using it at all.
Unfortunately for Jason, ignorance is no excuse, and this is going to cost him $80.
There's going to be an infringement issued for using a mobile phone while you're driving today. I'll send that in the post, $80. I'll get a warning for not carrying your licence. Yeah, thank you. We'll see you later, eh?
With Jason now poorer, but hopefully wiser, Brent and Sam head back out on patrol, and it's not long before they spot another problem.
Okay. No seatbelt.
What, that rooster there?
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Let's have a chat. Hello, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. Hey, the reason I've stopped you today is you're not wearing a seatbelt.
Yes, I was wearing.
No.
Okay, well, I just forget. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you very much. How long have you been in New Zealand?
Since November.
And how long are you staying?
Until November.
So a year, huh? This is your van?
Yeah.
Just a quick alcohol check. If you can count to 9, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Perfect. Cool. That's fine. You've not been stopped by police before?
No.
In New Zealand, we have a few driving behaviours that if you are seen to be doing, there's no tolerance. You get an infringement for it, and that's things like using your phone, or speeding, drink driving, not wearing your seatbelt, failing to stop at stop signs, things like that. So you fall into that category. You're not wearing your seatbelt, so you get a ticket basically. It's really important. You must wear it. So the ticket for that is $150, and you can pay online. 28 days to pay.
Okay.
All right. So make sure you chuck that on before we leave, and make sure that you're both wearing it. Help each other out and check that you're wearing it before you drive away.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
With their travel fund now a bit smaller, Francois and Amelie head off, and later that day, a Subaru comes speeding towards the patrol car.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He was actually doing 61. He's not wearing a seatbelt either. No seatbelt, 61 and 50.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, how are we?
Good.
Good? Have you got your driver's license, please?
No, I've lost my license, but I can give you my license numbers.
Do you have any other form of ID on you?
No, I don't have my license. I have my wallet,
What's happened to it? You have driver's license?
I've lost my wallet in the last couple of days.
Ah. Just a quick alcohol check. The reason I've stopped you today is there's actually 2 reasons. You speed coming down the hill there. Did you see us down by the motor camp on Robbins Road? You would have seen us. Good effort getting to 61 so quickly from that intersection. It's 50k area there. Do you not remember? Do you not recall seeing it? Like just 2 minutes ago. Yeah.
I don't know, did it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what drew our attention to you.
I just gave it a squirt.
The speed in which you came down that hill.
Yeah, I just gave it a little squirt.
Little squirt.
Yeah.
Count to 9 for me, please.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's sort of what, sorry?
It sort of does that. It sort of tends to, it's got at 2.5, it's got a bit of a spot where it doesn't like to perform properly, so it's either slow or quicker.
Yeah, right.
It sits at $2.5 grand. It blows black smoke. Sometimes you just got to gas it a bit quicker than usual. So
And tell me about your seatbelt. How come you weren't wearing that?
there's no excuse for that.
With tickets for speeding and not wearing a seatbelt coming his way, this is already going to be an expensive outing for Jackson. But there's more bad news.
Rego and Waff both out. So Rego out December of last year and Waff out November of last year.
So his explanation for the speed was that it doesn't quite perform right at 2,500 revs per minute. So we had to bring it over that to make it so it wouldn't produce black smoke.
Jackson's explanation isn't going to cut it, and he's now facing more than $600 in fines.
Righto. Hey, what's the story with the warrant and the registration?
It's a new car.
Yeah.
And
How long have you owned it?
I've owned it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I've only just really started using it to get to work, going from the work truck to this.
Yeah.
And so it's a matter of a couple of small things that need doing to it. It's going to be like $400 or $500. So
Yeah, right.
The warrant check will happen within the next week or two.
Oh, good.
It'll be legal within the next week or two.
Okay. What we're going to do today is give you that opportunity to get your car legal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you compliance for the registration.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So obviously in order to get a registration you need a warrant. By completing the registration compliance you'll get a warrant as well. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The ones that you can't really do much about is the seatbelt and the speed. So the speed's pretty low, but it's still pretty bad, 61 and 50k area and on that blind corner there.
Yeah.
So it's $80 for the speed, 11k's over, and $150 for your seatbelt. So you've got 14 days to do your compliance. Try not to put your foot on the throttle so much, and little black smoke is better than running someone over. Hey, all good? Any questions?
No, I agree.
Understand? All right.
With his fines reduced to $230 if he fixes up his car, Jackson can consider himself lucky. And before he leaves, he's got a word of advice.
Keep your speed down, guys. Speeding's bad. Speeding's bad around schools. You've got people on the streets. Let's look after ourselves.
Go details.
Second-hand info, male running around the area with a knife. A youth came to the door, told the informant to call the police as there was a male with a knife. Informant heard some yelling, a dog barking. We've got a call as well, non-speech. Female on the line yelling at someone.
As Palmerston North Constables Nathan Stewart and Gary Sudfeld make their way to the scene, police confirm that this is a family harm incident. But details of what's actually happened are sparse.
Pretty limited information. It sounds like there's a couple of calls, one of them being from a female with yelling heard in the background, but that's all we have so far.
Mention of a possible weapon means several units are present, and while the alleged offender Pete is talking to police inside the house, outside, a drunk neighbour is now the one causing problems.
Go away, thank you.
You've been instructed to leave, eh?
Alright. Yeah, alright. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm talking to this one. Don't need you touching me or anything like that. That's the boy who come running to my house, alright?
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's happening here, sir.
Well, you don't need to.
So
They already know in there, okay?
Just
Alright?
step back.
Why don't you get a few more of you to come down here?
Phil might have called the police for help, but since their arrival, he's prevented them from getting to the bottom of what's been going on.
Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I just tell you what.
Four cop
Now,
cars.
if you do
No,
not
excuse
move
me.
on, you will be arrested for
Why?
obstruction. Because at the
For
moment you're being
obstruction of what?
obstructive. Okay?
Yous are overdoing your
This is
power.
your last warning.
Oh,
Move back to your house, sir.
Yep.
Okay, or
Right
you will.
here.
Yep.
Right here.
Go back inside
Right
your
here.
house.
No, I'm not going inside.
Inside
I'm
your
allowed
gate.
outside my house.
Inside your
I know
gate.
my rights.
Inside your gate. Now.
Yep, right.
No, inside your gate.
Inside your gate, mate.
Yeah, I will.
Yep, now.
I will.
Now.
I will.
Yep.
All right, why don't you get a few more?
How about you go inside?
Inside.
Yep,
Alright,
and stay there.
Okay. Why don't you get a few more to come down?
Despite having the definition of obstruction explained to him multiple times, Phil is determined to get arrested.
No.
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
What's happening?
We've been arrested for obstruction.
Okay. The child come running to me.
Yep.
Yep, and we came to help and you got in the way.
Okay, I understand that. I've got a 5 o'clock start in the morning. Yeah. No, I'm claustrophobic. Please listen to me. Jesus Christ.
You guys hear much of what's going on next door or not?
Just lots of noise.
Lots of noise, dog barking, flat sticking when something like that's happening.
Yeah, and then the little fellas running around here?
I saw the little fella over there.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of chaos going on inside, and there was kids going everywhere.
Yeah.
She said that I heard her say that she'd been punched in the face.
Okay.
But just missed.
Yep, no, I understand. It's likely to be pretty minor with him back at the station. It's just we needed to get him out of the situation in order to... Yeah.
Other officers have been dealing with the original incident next door, and Peter's also going to the station.
You sweet with transport, Jugsy? Yeah. I'll just follow you back.
And now that he's calmed down, Phil has accepted that he should have stayed out of the way.
Okay, I'll take the punishment that I'm given. I'm guilty of that. I apologise for that.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
So how much have you had to drink? We just need to answer some questions.
I've had a half a dozen bottles of Tui, the 340 mils.
The 340 mils.
Yes.
And it has been at home or has it been at home?
Yes.
Have you had any drugs or any solvents today?
No. Just Tui. Can't I just go home? I've got work at 5 in the morning.
Should have gone inside.
I did.
Stayed inside.
I stepped 1 foot outside the gate.
You'd already been given a dozen warnings.
Shouldn't you have been concentrating on the person with the so-called knife?
We were. We had officers focusing on that male inside, and that's why we came outside.
Fair enough, fair enough.
We can cut it off. We can give you some overalls.
These are my all black shorts, boss. These were Aaron Crudens. I got this here in the blue there.
But you can't wear the cords, so I'll get you some overalls, okay? You can chuck some overalls on because you can't have cords in the cell.
Am I only here for the night, boss?
Oh, until you sober up.
After half a dozen bottles?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, so what's going to happen? You're going to stay here with us for 2 hours. You're going to have a sleep. I'm going to give you a pre-charge warning because you have not been in trouble with police for a number of years, like you said. So you do qualify for that. You've calmed down now and can see both sides of the story of that when police are there trying. We've only got limited information and we've got to make sure that we keep people safe. We can do that when we don't have other people in our way, all right? So that's what's going to happen. In 2 hours' time, we will give you a pre-charge warning. You can go home, have a sleep in your own bed, get up and go to work tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Case, all right?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Phil was released after 2 hours with a pre-charge warning for obstruction. After an investigation, police found insufficient evidence to charge Pete in relation to what happened that night, but he was held for breaching his bail and appeared in court the next morning.
Oh, well, that's gone straight for a red light. They've just gone straight for that red light.
The driver in front of Christchurch Constables Scott Agnew and Justin Baitup hasn't pulled the smartest move, made even worse by the wet roads.
Hello, that's 2 lights that were very late. First one not so bad, second one... We should slow down then, shouldn't you? Driving too fast for the conditions, obviously. That was way too late on that second one. Have you got a licence?
I'm not on there, no.
Okay, anyone in the car got a licence? You got a licence, fella? No?
Same as me.
You got a little kid in the car, man.
Yeah, I know.
And you're running lights.
I don't want to slam the brakes on because I was already going a little bit.
Well, first of all, you need to learn how to drive a car and get a licence.
Ellie's only on her learners, and at 11 p.m, she shouldn't be behind the wheel.
Eh? Well, you've gone to get fast food. It's not really urgent, is it? It's not really a life or death situation. And you've got passengers in the car, so there's no need to be driving at all tonight. Weather's crap, you know, the road's slippery. Why risk it? Have you had any alcohol? Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. No alcohol, which is good.
Yeah.
So you guys going home now, are you? Where's home for you? How come you don't get you restricted?
Because I'm poor.
Can you afford tickets?
No.
It's more expensive than going for your restricted. I've got some bad news for you. You're wanted for service of demerit points. So that means you go over 100 demerits. In fact, you got 125 demerits before today.
I didn't even know I had demerit points.
Got 125. So none of you guys have a licence, eh? Okay. So I'll give you suspension notice. We're going to have to follow you home. We'll let you drive home, but we'll follow you. Just because technically when I serve you the piece of paper, you'll be suspended. So if we follow you, and then we'll leave it at that, okay? Technically, I shouldn't let you drive at all, but have you got anyone else that can pick you up? Okay, I'll be back shortly. At the end of the day, demerit point suspension or not, she should just not be driving.
We'll learn a licence carrying passengers at 11 o'clock at night.
It's going to be an expensive night for Ellie as Scott starts writing up the fines.
Probably not worth the fast food, okay? So what we're going to do is, there's your 3-month suspension.
Yeah.
So what I recommend is once you've got your 3 months done, is just get you restricted. We have to suspend you. Okay, that's the rules. You go over 100 demerits, so what happens now is if you get caught while suspended, the car will be impounded. Okay, just to let you know, the car will be impounded for 28 days, any car you're driving, and you'll have to go to court, and you'll get disqualified on top of that. After 3 months, you got to reinstate your licence too, so it means you have to go pay for it. All right?
Awesome, thanks heaps.
Learn our lesson tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we run a couple on the way home?
No, unless you want. I'll just add them to your ION list, okay? All right, guys. Okay.
Because Ellie's only a short distance from her home, the officers are allowing her to drive there with the patrol car following close behind. As well as receiving her licence suspension, Ellie also received a total of $305 in fines. Scott and Justin are barely back on the road when they spot another problem.
Oh yeah, well there's a pull them over for the tail light anyway.
Yeah, it was going faster than 60, but not too much over. Look at that light.
Stuffed. I reckon his right indicator probably won't even work with that out.
Couple of minutes.
The car's looking a bit worse for wear, mate.
Sorry?
Your car's looking a bit worse for wear.
I got compliance the other day.
Oh, did you?
I've got the indicator system in the back on the back window there.
Oh, you get pulled over. What day did you get pulled over?
Oh, it can't be too far off.
Oh, you haven't been any alcohol tonight?
No.
Okay, just count it. That's good.
Oh, yes, no, I had half a can.
You don't drink at all, but you had half a can.
No. Normally I don't. I had half a can with a friend just before.
That's okay, mate. Just count to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Have you got your licence, sir?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I'll just check your licence. You do have alcohol on your breath.
Yes.
So I'll just get a tube and we'll. You've only had half a can.
Yes.
You'll be fine if you're telling me the truth.
Yes,
okay, you are telling me. Okay, I'll go get a pipe. If I have your licence, I'll just.
Sorry, I don't have a licence on me.
Is the car registered under your name?
Not yet. I've only just booked it.
I'll just check you out, sir.
Yep.
How come you're not carrying your driver licence on you?
I misplaced it with my cards.
You should have
all my cards.
You should have a full by now, shouldn't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, I should.
So where are you heading to now?
I was just going to make sure my daughter's all right. Give her $5, $10, and.
You are currently on a restricted, which is fine. I just want to check the alcohol, okay? So I'll be back in a sec. Okay.
$40 for the tail light.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate, you're going to get pulled over while you have a tail light.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, they've got the other tail light in the back.
Yeah, that's right. Until it gets fixed, you're going to be a bit more of a target, unfortunately. Hey, just blow into that till I say stop, sir. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Kurt, pull that pipe off towards you. That's yours now, Bill. It's got your goobies on it.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Pass. Perfect. Okay, you are breaching your licence conditions. Yeah, good. You're good for the alcohol. Okay, so you're going to take it for that. Just drive wherever you to, and then just don't drive again tonight. Okay.
I was just going to my daughter's. Just up by the mobile.
That's fine.
And then directly home.
If you want to drive home from there, it's at your own risk, sir. But I mean, if another cop car pulls you over, they could give you a ticket. Just be aware that it's at your own risk. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
With that warning in mind, David headed on his way and soon received 2 fines in the mail. $55 for failing to carry his licence and $100 plus 35 demerits for breaching the conditions of his restricted.
Receiving.
2 minutes time delay. Our foreman is with Fletcher from Co-op Taxis. He's been called by one of his taxi drivers who's concerned about a female he's just dropped off at the address. Female Asian issue with Ferry 1K, more concerned with a shed of child with her. There didn't seem to be anyone else at the address and the female was having trouble getting inside.
Copy, show us 10-2.
It's well after midnight and getting cold, so Constables Stanislav Ivanov and Christy Brinsley don't want to waste any time getting to the woman and her child.
Comms Beco 3107.
There's no immediate sign of a problem, but it doesn't take long to find Jenny and her daughter huddling in the doorway.
Hello. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Are you feeling alright? Are you all good?
Yeah, I'll be waiting for me.
It's all right, we're here, okay? We can help out, okay? It's all right.
Are you alright now?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we're
That's
waiting
okay,
for
Is it your address? Are you living here?
yeah, my address.
So do you have a key or
No.
you don't have a key?
Yeah.
Jenny has no way of getting inside, but tells officers she has family nearby.
I think we might take you there, eh? Because I would like her to be in a place. I mean, obviously you're a little bit intoxicated, and I don't want to leave her in your care alone. Do you want to come for a drive in the police car? Yeah. We'll just go and sit in the car, right?
Yep. You just go. I'll try to find the address. Yeah.
What we'll do is she'll come with us, honey.
She'll
It's
come with
okay.
us. Don't worry.
It's okay.
Given Jenny's state, getting an address out of her isn't easy, but officers think they've found where her in-laws might live.
If you give them a call, see if you can actually get hold of them first, but that's going to be our option, I think, for now.
Yep.
You happy to go to your grandparents' house tonight? Yeah? Okay, we're going to drive you there, all right, sweetie? All right, and then we can get you into bed somewhere, okay?
I'm so sorry about that.
That's all right. No worries. No one is replying, unfortunately.
Okay,
we'll just go there.
That's going to be our best option.
Yep.
I'm not going to sit around in
Yeah.
the cold. Okay,
Just get
we'll
warm.
go now.
We'll go
okay?
now. We'll drive you now.
But when they reach the address, the house is in darkness, and Christie's knock on the door goes unanswered.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all good, all good. Just wait for now. Wait for my colleague to talk to them.
Oh,
and you
no,
can
it's
go.
okay.
It's okay?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's all good.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
All good, all good.
Jenny has the code for the front door and heads straight in, but officers aren't keen on leaving them here alone.
I haven't been able to wake up your parents, but we did get your partner into the house.
Christie's made contact with Jenny's partner Keith, and he arrives within minutes to take over.
So you're going to stay the night with them?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. And you've got the key to get in, code to get in?
Yes, cool.
Just want to, because your partner has actually been vomiting. She was picked up by a taxi.
Oh, true.
She was picked up by a taxi, and it was actually the taxi driver that called us because he was concerned about your daughter and how intoxicated she was. So that's pretty bad to be in that stew and locked out of a house. Okay.
Understandable.
So I want you to stay with her tonight and obviously have a word with her in the morning about what's going on there, okay?
Cool.
Yeah, all
Have a good night.
All right, thank you. Thanks.
Reassured that Jenny and her daughter are now in safe hands, the officers headed back out on patrol. Next time on Police 10-7,
You kick off, you're going to go straight back on the ground.
Oscar finds himself in a fight he can't win.
I want to go to my friend, but...
No, you're under arrest.
What's your language, man?
Hugh's shopping spree gets interrupted.
Where's all the meat that you put in the trolley before?
I'm saying nothing, mate. I've done nothing once.
And Martin knows he's done for.
It's going to go over 400, I can guarantee you.
In more ways than one.
This guy. Kick my ass first.